Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War Zombies video. Today we are going to be jumping into Onslaught Mystery Munitions, one of the LTMs that was just re-added to Cold War Zombies. By far, this is one of my favorite limited time modes to be added to Zombies in general, so let's go ahead and read the info about Mystery Munitions if you guys don't already know what this is. The Dark Ether is playing tricks on the team. Start with a random weapon. Every surge, your weapon is replaced with another random weapon that scales up with the difficulty. So essentially, gun game in Zombies. It also looks like we have a special blueprint to unlock here through a challenge here. I don't think this was a thing last year, which is very interesting to see here that this challenge says survive 20 elite surges in mystery munitions. So that's pretty cool that there's a challenge this time around. So I think without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Onslaught Mystery Munitions. Last time I played this on Raid, so let's see which map we get this time. And by last time, of course, I mean over a year ago when Onslaught Mystery Munitions was first added to the game as an LTM. So here we have Moscow. Okay, I like Moscow. Pretty good map for multiplayer, pretty good map for Onslaught as well, so this should be pretty interesting. Alright, here we go everybody, jumping into Moscow here for Onslaught Mystery Munitions here. If I'm not mistaken, the game will actually allow us to choose a class, and that class will only be for the field upgrade, and nothing else of course, because we're going to be getting a random gun every single round. But here we go, as you can see on the classes here, it's all canceled out. We can't use our preset classes here, so I guess the best thing to do is just choose Ring of Fire. Okay, here we go. Jumping into it. Rolling new weapon here. An uncommon weapon at the beginning. It is the cane. Okay, so this actually answers a question I was just about to ask. Will we be seeing more of the DLC weapons in Mystery Munitions here? And it looks like we are, because last time around, I think Mystery Munitions was added in like Season 2-ish of Black Ops Cold War during its actual life cycle, and there were only a limited amount of weapons at that time. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a lot more of the DLC weapons. But of course, you know, we're back here in Onslaught Mystery Munitions. I wanted to play this again this year when it was released here for year 2 of Cold War, just to see what's different. And it looks like what's different is the DLC weapons are added to this now, and that's pretty cool. So looks like without further ado, we get a new weapon here. I'm going to guess the 1911. Or the R1 Shadowhunter crossbow. Okay, I'm glad I have this thing now and not on a elite surge, because that could be kind of tricky, especially without Ring of Fire. I really like that Treyarch adds these new and innovative things to the game. I mean, Cold War has a lot of innovation when it comes to Call of Duty Zombies, and this is proof of it. I mean, Onslaught by itself was already a cool concept, and they improved that over the game's life cycle. And now that we have these LTMs coming back for everybody to play them, it's just really cool, because obviously Xbox and PC wasn't able to do that last year. So now here we are as a collective Call of Duty community back playing these great game modes. And it's really great because this will help us pass the time between, obviously, Vanguard, Round-Based, Shinonuma Reborn coming out. And it's just great seeing more Year 2 stuff for Cold War. Alright, but here we are. This is going to be an Elite Surge right here. What weapon will we get for this? It will be the... Okay, you know, there have been worse weapons to use for elites, I suppose. So let's see what we get here. We get a Mimic. Get out of here, Mimic. Ooh, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh boy, okay, maybe this thing isn't as good as I thought it would be, but it's not. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's not too bad, but we're good now. We got some armor. We got a perk. We got Death Perception. Alright, moving on. Actually, before we switch weapons, I'm actually very curious, because this wasn't a feature back in Season 2, if I'm not mistaken. The Apply a Blueprint mid-game feature. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, it looks like you can actually do that for Onslaught Mystery Munitions. That's really cool, actually. I think to keep the integrity of the game mode, I'm not going to do this just so that everything is random. But let's go ahead and see what we get here coming up next. We get the... Oh, boy. Well... It's probably a good thing I have this on an early-ish round, so I don't end up blowing myself up, especially because I don't have PhD. So as you guys know, this is only the first of the game modes to be re-added to Black Ops Cold War. Obviously, we have Onslaught Diminishing Light, Onslaught Elite, and other game modes like that that are going to be coming at a later time. Ooh, we have the E-Tool. Hell yeah. Best melee weapon in the game. But back to what I was saying here. The other LTMs are going to be added at a later date. Probably sprinkled out throughout the next few months here for 2022, if I had to guess. And I'm really looking forward to seeing those, because this is a really good game mode. Onslaught Elite was really good. Diminishing Light had an interesting little charm to it. And it's just going to be really fun. All right, where are you going, Orb? Where are you going? Oh, you're going right there? Okay. Let's see here. We get the... Ooh, this is kind of interesting, actually. Depending on what kind of enemy we get. Megaton? I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. But I think we're going to have to use Ring of Fire for this one. Just to supplement this a little bit. Wow. The nail gun is not really the greatest even in Ring of Fire. But you know what? That's why we had Ring of Fire there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Jug. That's pretty huge. The next weapon is going to be a MAC-10. Okay, that's not too bad. But as we're going through this here, playing Onslaught Mystery Munitions once again, I gotta ask, what is your favorite of the Onslaught LTMs that was added to the game last year and is going to be re-added this year? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. This is probably my favorite of the game modes, followed by Onslaught Elite. And, of course, like I said earlier, I'm really looking forward to seeing those game modes come back. Now, what's really interesting about Onslaught Mystery Munitions here is, you know, we read it briefly at the beginning of the video with the description of this game mode, but the weapons will actually scale up with the difficulty. So pretty soon, we're about to get some rare weapons that are going to be pack-a-punched, then we're going to be getting some epic weapons that are double pack-a-punched, and then we're going to be getting some legendary weapons that are triple pack-a-punched. So that's going to be really helpful. And I'm really glad that this actually scales and it's not entirely random, because if it was completely random and you end up with a green weapon on Surge like 50, you're kind of screwed, right? Okay, goodbye MAC-10, and let's see what we get here. Oh, well, you know, could be better, could be worse. The DMR's not too bad. Now, I feel like a game mode like this would be the perfect opportunity for Treyarch to add wonder weapons to Onslaught, because I know a lot of people have been saying, add the ray gun, add the Cerberus, add the Chrysalact, you know, add all these fun wonder weapons to Onslaught. And I feel like a game mode like this would be a great gateway to do that, to be honest, because if all the weapons are random, you might as well introduce some wonder weapons at the same time, right? Have a chance to get a wonder weapon. But that's just my idea, of course. I honestly don't expect them to do that, but I just think it would have been kind of cool if they did. But anyways, here we go. Moving on to another Elite Surge. Come on, give me something good for this. We get the... it's okay, I guess. Yeah, not really feeling this Magnum here. Okay, let's see if we can use Ring of Fire, though. Oh, wow, this thing's not very good, but we got him. Oof. When they get close up to you in your Ring of Fire, it's a little bit scary, not gonna lie. But we got PhD from that, which is great. And moving on from the Magnum, I'm really not a fan of this weapon. Okay, I think at this point in the game, when the orb settles in, we're going to be getting the rare single pack-a-punch weapons, I think, because it's already getting to be Surge 10, so... I think we're going to be getting those weapons right now. Ah, here we go. Rolling new weapon. Rare. So here we go. We're going to get the upgraded weapons now. The first one is going to be the C58. Honestly, this gun's kind of underrated in the sense that I don't really see a lot of people using it. But, I mean, could be better, could be worse. It's a good thing that it's pack-a-punched. Oh, yes, and of course, the bane of my existence. The Plague Hounds are going to be spawning in right now. Of course. How could I forget? Honestly, guys, I know they nerfed Plague Hounds in this game a little bit, but they're still freaking overpowered. They're still on crack, jumping all around, being super crazy with their attacks. Plague Hounds are such a crazy enemy to deal with in this game. But, anyways, moving on. Up next, we have the... Okay, the Bullfrog. Not too bad. A lot of ammo for us to use. The Bullfrog is honestly one of my favorite SMGs to use in this game. I know it's not necessarily the best of them in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, but... I have a lot of fun using it, and I think that's a huge part of playing any kind of first-person shooter. The guns have to be fun to use, because if the guns aren't fun, then a huge chunk of the gameplay is already ruined for you, I think. So yes, I know, the Bullfrog might not be the best of the SMGs in this game, but it's a ton of fun to use, in my opinion. We're going to get the... Okay, this might not be too bad. You know what? I kind of expected the MP5 to do a little bit more damage. I'm not gonna lie. But it's still not terrible. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. Don't chase me. Alright, one split down. And alright, there we go. MP5? Didn't do too bad there, not gonna lie. You know, I think a game mode like this is something that really separates Zombies from the rest of the game modes in Call of Duty. Zombies can just do fun things like this, and just add fun little game modes that change up the flow of everything. Now, I know Call of Duty and multiplayer and things like that have their party game modes like Gun Game and Prop Hunt and One in the Chamber. But, you know, zombies party games like this and little side gimmicky game modes really set zombies apart from the rest, in my opinion. Of course, we had Grief and Turn in Black Ops 2. That's definitely a very unique and different thing for Call of Duty. And I really hope that in Treyarch's next game in 2024, that they add something similar to Mystery Munitions, or just have a completely separate game mode where you can play Gun Game or Mystery Munitions, whatever they want to call it, on the round-based maps too. I think that'd be really, really cool. Because, like I said, party games and zombies is just such a cool idea that should be used more. I mean, hey, who knows what's going to happen with COD 2024. Treyarch has a lot of time to work on this next game, so I'm looking forward to it. But for now, we're here on Moscow, and we have the Die Breaker here. We got the OTS-9. The OTS is probably one of the better SMGs in this game, from what I've seen. A lot of people use it in multiplayer still, and even in Warzone, a lot of people still use the OTS. And in Zombies, it's not too bad either. You know what, guys? I think I just realized something, too. When Mystery Munitions was first added to the game, I don't think Onslaught had its overhaul. So, if I'm not mistaken, Mystery Munitions is probably the first instance that we've seen Onslaught have pack-a-punched weapons, which is a weird thing to think about. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of a weird thing to think about, that Onslaught, when Mystery Munitions first came out, wasn't the revamped version of it. Ooh, the FFAR. Oh, this is going to shred this Elite here. The FFAR is pretty good. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that actually came close to killing me. But you know what? The FFAR is great. It has a lot of ammo. You know what's funny, actually? Playing Mystery Munitions here on Moscow reminds me of the previous year for the Call of Duty League and all the crazy moments we saw in Moscow there. I think the Cold War season was pretty cool, but it looks like we've made it to the point in the game where now we have purple rarity double pack punch weapons, starting things off here with the Krieg. And actually, it looks like it has an ammo mod too. I did not remember that, actually. That's really cool. So now the weapons are not only going to be epic rarity and double pack punch, they're also going to have ammo mods on them, which is great. We've made it to the point in the game where a zombie kill is now 1% of the orb's power, and we made it to the point in the game where plague hounds, I believe, are now 4%. 5%, okay. The Krieg didn't do too bad there, guys. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Now, if we get something like, I don't know, the machete or the sledgehammer, it might be a little bit more difficult. We get the... Ooh, well, speaking of melee weapons, we have a knife with cryo freeze. That's not too bad. Oh boy, oh my gosh. PhD slider, that guy. Jeez, okay. Semtex might be a play here. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, that almost blew up right next to me. That could have probably downed me. I'm not gonna lie, that probably could have downed me there if I was too close. Oh, my armor's gone again. That's not great. Come on, just 2 more kills. Woo! Alright. That one definitely required a little bit more focus this time around. You know, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I don't remember what surge I made it to last time I played this game mode. So I have no idea if I beat my record or I'm behind my record for this game mode or not. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out later. But here we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad here, depending on what we get here. Oh, yeah. That's actually really good. Okay. Nice. All right, well, it's time to say goodbye to the dual-wield 1911s and say hello to a brand new, shiny, epic weapon here with double pack-a-punch. Let's see what we have next. Ooh, the Doom and Gloom. Okay, went from one dual-wield pistol combination to another, and arguably a better combination because the AMPs, dual wield, are really good. I don't have stamina up, so we just have to maneuver, bob and weave, get through here, try not to die. Oh my goodness. I need to stop sliding outside of the orb too. PhD is so fun to slide around with, but I gotta stop sliding outside that orb. Okay, moving on. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. You know, another thing about Onslaught that I think is worth mentioning, and I know a lot of people have mentioned it already. I know I've mentioned it in previous videos, and I mentioned it on previous live streams, that I think they need to add WMD Onslaught and Jungle Onslaught to this game. Could you imagine playing Mystery Munitions on those maps and just, honestly, just playing normal Onslaught on those maps? It'd be a ton of fun, especially because it would bring more players to play those maps as well. So, I don't know why they haven't done it yet, and I know there's a bunch of other unreleased Onslaught maps that are theoretically ready because you've seen people like Lego Unlocked force load some of these maps into Onslaught. So, I wonder what the true reasoning behind the maps just not releasing for Onslaught being. I really don't know what that reason would be. I know there was that Treyarch developer that said, oh, you know, we still have to do some more testing with them, or I forgot the exact message he said, but I'm sure you can find out the information in some news videos. I forgot exactly what he said, but I wonder what that testing actually is, and I wonder how Lego and all these other people were able to force load it. So I don't know, it's just all very interesting to me. So maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't, who knows. Either way, I really hope that Onslaught actually comes back for the sequel to Black Ops Cold War whenever that comes out in 2024, because I think this is a solid game mode, and I think they have something really good going on here. So I hope that comes back in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see what we can do here against this Mangler. Ooh. Whoa, okay, the LC-10 a little bit better than I thought it was going to do. I'm genuinely shocked, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so hopefully we made it to the point in the game where we get to see the orange triple pack-a-punch weapons. Or no, we don't. I'm a little bit confused about that. Huh, I thought at this point we'd be getting those weapons right now. Oh boy, oh no, reload, 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 reload. Okay, yeah, the stoner's pretty good, but it's kind of slow. Stoner's pretty good, but it's kind of slow, so we gotta be careful here. Alright, and we're done. Stoner, you're a great weapon, but running around with just kind of slow. And the orbs just didn't move? That's kind of weird, actually, but okay, what's the next gun? Ah, of course, the classic Gallo. This should not be a bad surge at all here. So I guess while we're on the topic of Onslaught, what is your guys' favorite map to play Onslaught on? It's kind of a hard question for me to answer, to be honest, because a lot of these maps are really fun to play Onslaught on. But if I had to choose one, ooh, I don't know. I mean, Crossroads is pretty good because of the wide open areas. I don't know. I actually don't know how to answer that question. I asked the question, I can't even answer my own question, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. What is your favorite of the Onslaught maps to play on? Give me something good here. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Okay, you know what? Honestly, just to make this go quicker. Like, the Diamati's not bad, but just to make this go a little bit quicker. There we go. We're done with that. Oh, here we go. Here are the legendary weapons. Okay. So they show up a little bit later than I thought they did. And we have the Swiss here, and Iron Sight Swiss here with Napalm Burst. This might not be the greatest surge. Number one, I don't like snipers. And number two, snipers are really slow to use in zombies. And by slow, I mean it takes a little while to get through these rounds because of how slow they are and the bolt action and, you know, all that stuff. And I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. Well, that's not good. Let's see if I can use Quick Revive here. Okay, we use Quick Revive. Only have Jug left, though, which is not ideal. Oh, boy. That was not a good place to die. Okay, I have a Monkey Bomb. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey! Monkey, monkey, monkey! Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. There we go. C4. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, and I don't want to hip fire this thing because hip firing snipers is not that fun. Oh, if I can loop around for that insta-kill here. Now I can hip fire. Now it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe it does matter. No, I am dumb. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Can I get through this wave dead? Okay. We got through the surge while I was down. Ah, dude, come on. I can't believe the first legendary triple packed weapon I got was a frickin' Swiss. Come on, game, give me something good. That's pretty good, actually. It kind of sucks if we don't have Speed Cola to reload quickly with this thing, but it does have Shatter Blast, so that could be a huge play, actually. Ooh, we just gotta be careful. Oh, no. Oh, get through there, get through there. Oh, the zombies can't go through that. Ha ha! Ooh, hang on a second. I might be able to camp right here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, maybe they can go through that small hole in the wall. Oh, come on, man. One zombie from behind ruined the whole thing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Onslaught Mystery Munitions in 2022 here for Cold War Year 2. This is as fun of a game mode as it was when it first released, and I'm glad it's back in the game. This is just a ton of fun to play. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed. What do you guys think about Onslaught Mystery Munitions? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Anyways, guys, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. Also, don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description so you stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.